Now, listen, you guys, it seems like there is something that Nicki Minaj is actually planning for us this Friday. And we're going to be talking about Joe Budden defending Nicki Minaj. So, Wheat is out there up in a rupees bag, and Atl Jacob is out there gifting Nicki Minaj gifts. JT is letting us know that her project is coming sometime soon. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to talk about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about this entire Nicki Minaj and Rihanna thing that people are speculating. So this is what Nicki Minaj had to share on, her Instagram story. Well, she did say that, surprise this being Friday, 3/29. And together with that, she put a countdown, okay? And honestly speaking, I personally cannot wait to see what this Pink Friday is actually going to be holding. So now people are putting two and two together because, there has been a rumor that's been circulating that Rihanna is dropping soon, that she's coming back. And, her comeback is actually going to be a collaboration, all right? So obviously people are convinced that, this is the collaboration, that people have been talking about for a long time between Rihanna and, of course, Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys do know that, people have been putting think pieces together since that entire time that Tay went out there and, posted a picture of both Rihanna and Nicki Minaj. So people were like, Tay is actually letting us know that the two of them might have worked on something together. And so let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about this entire situation. Do you think that finally we are going to get a collaboration or not? All right, so let me know, you guys, in the comment section, because this is what also Nicki Minaj posted back then. She said that, the full Get City Deluxe ain't coming out until Queen Ree send her vocals, okay, at Bad Girl Riri. And so yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Even the birthday shout out, it was a little bit extra this year. I will say that, she has always wished Rihanna happy birthday and stuff like that, but it seems like this time it has been a little bit hyped up. So obviously people are believing that there might be a collaboration that is coming. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we're going to be talking about this entire thing that's being discussed about Joe Budden defending Nicki Minaj. And so honestly speaking, I wasn't surprised when he came out to say that, because if you guys remember when I spoke about this entire Drake and Kendrick beef, I did say the same thing, that the energy is not the same when men are beefing, and it's not the same when women are beefing. They want to shame women into being kumbaya, shaming women into accepting mediocrity, shame women into disputing the fact that rap is actually competitive. But when it comes to men, they get applauded for beefs. They say, that's what rap is about and stuff like that, and people are out here applauding Kendrick Lamar. And I did say that had it been a certain female rapper, it would have been a different story, labeled bitter, old, you don't have Grammys, you don't have this. Yet the same energy is not being dished out to Kendrick Lamar. It seems like that's basically the same thing that Joe Budden came out there saying. And let me try to insert the snippet of Joe Budden saying that, okay?
That this is all Nicki Minaj be wanting to do also, but I ain't gonna put my Barb hat on right now. All she be wanting to do is fire bitches.
True.
Without all of the hoopla, women in hip hop, she just be wanting to fire some hoes.
That's true too.
When she do it,
but that shit start getting personal with the women, yo.
See, and that's the double standard right there.
Yeah, it is double standard.
It's personal with the niggas.
Nah, they rapping.
No, they're not.
Hell no,
they're not.
They in their feelings.
They are not rapping.
Yo, as you know how it is when it comes
they're emotional.
When a woman is involved, as you know that.
They're emotional. They're not just rapping.
When you start talking about niggas' kids, niggas' parents, niggas' families and all of that, to me that's personal. When you just keeping it in rap world,
fam, niggas have done that in rap. Talked about your kids, your family.
Oh, well, there you had it, you guys. This is what Joe had to say, and I absolutely agree with him. Now, there are some things of that I don't agree with, when it comes to Joe, but at this point, I do agree with everything that he had to say. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, JT is letting us know that her project is actually going to come out, her first solo project, and that is City Cinderella, and you know that she's been going by that for quite a long time. So she's currently doing her tour, and I've been seeing people trying to shame her for doing that, but I'm just like, this is how you authentically build a fan base. Okay, this is how you authentically build the fan base. I feel like the standard was set in an unrealistic way where people feel like, well, you can just be good at rapping and then you wake up, blow up, you're going against Nicki Minaj and things like that, you're being applauded for doing the silliest things. That's not the actual real way that artistry and being a mainstream artist, that's not how it goes. That's not how it actually happens. Okay, you guys were so blinded by this payola pushed woman that you think that everything just happens overnight, that you're shaming somebody for actually trying to create an authentic fan base. Okay, when you look at the greats, actually they've got a history, they've got a trail. Okay, they've got a proper resume that you can follow. They went from this to that, and they grew their fan bases. Okay, things just don't happen overnight like this microwaved reciter that you guys see today, because I think that's the reciter that is actually out there messing with people's minds and not realizing that you need to build a fan base even from scratch. Okay, and this is what JT is doing. So honestly speaking, I'm really proud of JT for going out there doing a tour, and if you have a problem with that, then I'm sorry that your IQ is not smart enough to realize that what you saw, what you're trying to match JT against, that is not authentic. That is payola based. Do you understand what I'm saying? So look at all the people who have been. Let's look at the male rappers. A lot of them actually respected rappers out there. They have a resume that you can actually follow to say, okay, Drake was with Young Money. This is what happened after this. He built his fan base like this. He did this. He did this. You can actually follow. Not this entire thing was on Love and Hip Hop today. Tomorrow, I've got a million Nicki haters supporting me just so they can end Nicki Minaj. I've got this entire orchestrated fake female rap unity. Like, that's what you want every artist to do. And you actually guys think that that is real? It's very hilarious sometimes when I see people being that gullible. But anyway, so honestly speaking, I do feel like those people who are trying to shame JT, for trying to actually build a fan base are being daft. Okay, don't be daft. Don't be caught being daft. Okay, especially on this channel, we do not like daft people. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna be talking about, you guys, Saweetie is out there collaborating with an Indian artist, and people had a lot of things to say about that. One thing about Saweetie is she goes where the money resides. That's where Saweetie goes, be it McDonald's, be it what, she will go where the money resides. And I looked at that video and I was like, okay, that's very typical of an Indian video. It's very colorful, it's very bright, it's something that really it's beautiful to watch. Okay, now as for the collaboration in terms of artistry and everything, was it necessary? She's my girl now, you guys. You know that Saweetie is my girl. But anyway, you guys, have you watched that video with Saweetie, getting her Indian rupees and stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section, what you think about that. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like Normani is out there letting us know that finally music is going to come out. Well, that came after a fan was asking her when she would announce the date of the album, because she did just release the cover art and there was no date, and so fans really wanted to know what exactly is happening, since she hadn't said anything about music anymore. And it seems like she ended up revealing that she has an upcoming track called 159, I think, with Gunna. Now I will give it up to her for actually collaborating with Gunna for a comeback, because one thing about Gunna is I think that man is a musical genius. I think that he knows how to make a hit. I think that he's extremely talented. Okay, I know that a lot of people have certain sentiments and some accuse him of singing and stuff like that, but personally I feel like artistically he really knows what he does, and I feel like Normani was really smart for taking Gunna to be with her for her comeback. I hope it really does work on her favor. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about this entire Normani and Gunna song that is actually about to come back. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Atl Jacob. Okay, I wanted to talk about this the other time, but I haven't been releasing videos. I did see that he was out there gifting Nicki Minaj a Chanel bag, which I found very thoughtful. I was like, oh, that is such a cute moment. I really thought that was a beautiful thing, and I really do think that the gift was extremely beautiful. It seems like Nicki Minaj herself was very grateful as well, because she took to her socials to say thank you to Atl Jacob. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about brother love. I know you guys have been seeing everything that has been going on. Well, it was reported earlier on that brother love's house has been raided by the feds, and it does seem like some of his sons actually were taken in in handcuffs and together with the other stuff as well. So people are like, what exactly is happening? The feds don't come for you unless they actually do have a solid case. So people really do believe that this is Sean going down. Okay, they really do believe that the Didla is going down. Don't ask me where I got the Didla. I got it on the comment section of a blog. Somebody said, well, the Didla and his evil deeds, and I was like, oh my goodness, the Didla. Oh wow. Anyway, so yeah, it is actually being reported that the Didla's house has actually been raided, and obviously typically people were out here coming for Young Miami, because Young Miami had said that she is outside, or she's going outside, and somebody was like, oh, you might actually want to check the news. And honestly speaking, what goes around really does come around. If you do a lot of people dirty, somehow it will catch up with you. Okay, do not lie to each other. Do not hype each other, lying to each other that you can get away with being evil. Trust me, you may seem like you're winning, but it will definitely catch up with you in the long run, like we are currently witnessing in real time. Okay, now another person actually did come for Carisha and say that, why Carisha at with some eyes? And Young Miami said, well, right here, what's up? And I do know that she's obviously trying to act unbothered, but she's definitely shaken. And honestly speaking, yeah, I would be shaken if I were her too, because now, the beef that the little Twitter fingers that you have on the internet bragging about forcing another woman to eat your hoo-ha, and, bragging that, if you wanted them to eat your hoo-ha, you would just tell your man, your sugar daddy, then it's because of that tweet that she's mainly being implicated, because people would have looked at her as a victim, just like people are looking at Cassie. That's what I think. But now if you're coming on the internet bragging that you're going to have another woman eat your hoo-ha, then people will look at you like you're an accomplice. And I feel like that's all stemming from that tweet that she basically tweeted back then when she was going back and forth with one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends. Okay, she thought it was a flex, but little did she know that very soon it will be used as evidence actually against her, if not in actual court, then by the internet. And you do know that the court of public opinion does really matter. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. And it is also being reported, you guys, that Diddy might have actually fled the country, and people are bashing him, saying that, oh well, how are you going to light up a fire and leave your kids to suffer in silence? Because people are saying that, he was also seen on on the airport. There's a lot of footage that's also circulating with people saying that, he was at he was by actually the airport, and some people are saying that, his private jet reportedly flew to Antigua amidst the raid that happened. So let me know, you guys, what you think about that. And people are also saying that, at the same time, this island is very known. It has a treaty with America for, extradition and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that entire situation. All right, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world, on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Okay, until my next one, you guys, see you.